Good evening, I'm Lucy Van Olden-Barneveld. Drivers beware, you're driving down an Ottawa street and suddenly, bang, you've hit a pothole. Last night on Colonel By Drive, that happened to more than one motorist. The result? Flat tires and bent rims. Simon Gardner joins us now live. Simon, how bad is the problem out there?
Well, Lucy, it may be a bit of an exaggeration, but the city streets are starting to look a bit like Swiss cheese, and it could get really quite a bit worse before it gets any better. That's despite city crews patching, get this, 25,000 potholes. That's right, they've patched 25,000 potholes since the start of this year. Welcome to Ottawa, land of the pockmarked streets. Ashley Jameson discovered this the hard way when she was driving down Colonel By Drive just last night.
I was driving home from work. It was about 6:30 at night, and there were 5 cars in front of me. All of a sudden, I hit a pothole that was covered by a puddle.
The impact bent a front and rear rim and left both tires flat. Jameson says replacing everything is costing her close to $500. She's filed compensation claims with the NCC, which owns the road, and the City of Ottawa, which is in charge of maintaining it.
I just put it in. I've been told by the City of Ottawa I need to wait about 2 to 3 weeks because they are currently backlogged with cases of other people hitting potholes.
Yeah, every season, when it's pothole season, we seem to get more and more of them. The roads are in pretty bad shape, and with the weather the way it is, the thawing and freezing in the last little while, it's a recipe for potholes.
At the Frisbee Tire location on Clyde Avenue, manager Sandro Ciccone shows me some pothole-damaged rims.
The strength of the wheel is on the outside, so a lot of the damage is done on the inside where you don't actually notice it right away. What happens in a lot of cases, people hit potholes and there's no physical change in the outside of the wheel, so they really don't notice it. But, they get on the highway and all of a sudden they'll start to get a vibration.
He says if you experience that vibration, get the wheels checked right away. The City of Ottawa plans to have 12 pothole crews out this weekend. Nowadays, they're using a more durable hot patching technique. They've already patched thousands of holes since the start of the year, but because of the shifting weather, it's likely just the start.
We're going to have the pothole issues, and with the water, the freezing causes the water ponds to freeze up, and that creates a slip hazard. So we're going to be filling potholes, and we're going to be putting down salt at the same time. So it's a lot of changing operations, shifting operations this time of year to try and take care of everything.
Now, the city assures me they will respond as quickly as possible if people report really hazardous potholes. If you see a pothole or encounter one like that, call 311 right away. Lucy.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be getting lots of calls, Simon.
No doubt.
Thank you. That's Simon Gardner reporting live for us tonight. Ian Black joins us now with first weather. Ian, you heard about the pothole palooza out there. What's the weather going to be like? Encouraging more, or what's happening out there?
Well, I think moving forward, you've got the same recipe that we've seen, a variability. So sometimes you're way above normal, sometimes you're going back below normal, and that freeze-thaw cycle, not good for the potholes, but good for some things, and I'll tell you what in just a second.